Hey guys, welcome back to Dave the Diver Part 8. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we should hopefully hear from Dr. Bacon this morning. I'm hoping that he's got some diving gloves for us so we can pull out that spike with our sea people friends. So let's see. Here. These are the special diving gloves made in our research facility. With these you'll be able to pick up various objects in the water. Why don't you test them out yourself? Enter the water. Okay. And that should hopefully mean as well that we can get those sea urchins, which would be nice. Objects that can be picked up will show a button when you go near them. First, try grabbing the pile of rocks over there and dropping them. That's weak wood, you should be able to break through. Okay. Oh. And drop. Whee! Wow, very nice. Let's try going down. Just following that rock. Aha. The current's strong. Grab the anchor so it won't sweep you away. Good. You can grab onto objects like that to anchor yourself. That will come in handy in places with strong currents. Okay. Oh, I see something shiny back there. Grab the stake in front of you and pull. Okay. Awesome. Since the path is open, grab the treasure up top before coming up. Okay. Alright, see you in the boat. Oh. Not like we have a choice. Hopefully that doesn't count as one of our divings. Looks like Dr. Bacon left abruptly again after finishing his explanation. In any case, these diving gloves look like they could come in very handy. I heard that the sea people are waiting for you. Go down there and try pulling out that stake. Okay, and we're also going to check where we are with this. I think we need that to go up. And that's all we can do for now. And let's get these whilst we're here. Thank you. And we're level 2. Eco Health Bracelet. So you can part deliver stuff as well. Or we did at least with that one. Okay, so there's still a couple of things that are locked. Right, very quickly, check the to-do list, pull out the stakes, and we need the white trevally, which I don't think we have at the moment. So if we go into here, it's not the depth, it should just be one of these, this guy, so he's grey with a yellow tail, just in case we happen to see anyone on our travels that we can feast on later on. And we've got the jellyfish event in 2 days. My goodness, we have a lot going on at the moment. So hopefully ooh, what's this? Okay, blue seashell. I wanted to try and find one of those urchins, but Probably not the best use of our time currently. Oh, so it looks like a sunfish. This is the first time I've seen one in person. Maybe I'll take a picture as a souvenir. So it looks like we've got a nice little photo op. I've just got to wait for him to come back. Don't have the focus though. There we go. Image saved. I would say easy, but I mean it took us 3 goes, didn't it? But we'll go with easy. Let's just double check what's in here. We're nearly here now, so... What's that? Flame harpoon tip? I don't mind if I do. Okay, here we go. Huh. Is that pile of rocks moving around? What fresh hell is going to be in these rocks? I wonder if it's our octopus friend. Hey! Huh, thank you so much. Okay, so we want a rock and we want to drop it on his little head. It's that octopus from last time. It's spraying ink again. I won't let you get away this time. Just wait. The octopus returns. I like the little octopus though. I feel like he's a friend. Great, the path is clear. Just you wait, octopus. Okay, well, before we do that, let's just grab some bits. Probably going to need that. So we'll leave that there. I can see a spider crab down that way, so we're just going to ignore that for a second. Hey, how dare you spray ink twice? I won't let you get away with this. Ask Bancho for takoyaki. I'm assuming that's octopus. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Run, octopus, run! Ah, it ran away again. It's definitely quick. And it left us a present again. It dropped something again. It always leaves something behind. It might not be as bad as I thought. Well, it's definitely not as bad as you thought. Okay, rusty weapon charm. Seems to be an artifact. I'll have to identify it back at the surface. Okay, so where are our friends? So they're here, but the other side of here. Okay. Sensor bomb traps, which are probably not a bad thing, but I don't want to drop the UV light at the moment because I think we might need it. Oh, you're back, human. I was afraid you'd been eaten by a frilled shark on the way back. She talks like someone I know. I think I'll be able to pull the steak out if I use the diving gloves from Dr. Bacon, who lives on land. Bacon, hehehe. In our language, that name sounds like spoiled whale meat. Hehe. Okay, well, wait a moment and let me try and pull it out. Oh, Dave, you're so nice. Before we try and pull it out, can I... Oh, the poor fish. Am I getting attacked by this thing? It's quick though. Poor guy's on fire. He's going to be cooked by the time we get him back. Alright, let's pull this. And let's move out the way. Didn't happen to kill that massive shark that was there, no? It was effective, but not enough. I think one more attempt might cut it. Human, there's another rock pile over there. there's no movable device over there. I'll have to check it out first. Come on. Oh wow, that was 3 different ones. Huh. Not used to all of these buttons, I tell you. Right, okay, so... there's nothing that can be done on this side. I'll have to try going around back. Which I'm assuming is this way? Well, that did nothing, did it? Grab these. Oh my goodness. There we go. This will do us some good for the Jellyfish Festival, won't it? Okay. Okay, that just explodes into a pile of nothing, it seems. And we have got Tranquilizer Harpoon. I'm not going to get that because I don't like it really that much at the moment. How can you be... There's 7 kilos. Ugh. It is a good job. Oh, I'm in the area of effect. It's pretty beastie. Think quickly. Let's just get rid of something. Because I need to be able to swim properly. Ow. Well, I mean, it wasn't pretty, but we made it. There's a stake in the back. If I pull that out... And yes, that was the sound of me running away from that fish. And we've got a shortcut back. We don't have to go through all of the jellyfish. Wow, human, good, we have a path. You're more useful than you look. The village is very close. Come in through the hole you just made. I'll go ahead. Wait, I can leave now, can't I? Would you listen to yourself? Aren't you worried for Ramo? Besides, I have a request for you, so I would like you to come to the village with us. The Sea People village? Me? Yes, there's a reason I came all the way up to the human sea. I have a request. Oh, okay. Let's hope there's nothing evil trying to eat me. Okay, down we go. Ugh, I'm getting real spooky vibes. What on earth is gonna be here? What is that? So something just moved past me. Human, go ahead and be our lookout. But it's so dark. I feel like there might be something dangerous there. Ugh. You feel like there might be something dangerous there. Am I the only one that saw that? Okay. You sense a dangerous creature's presence. Enter? Well, I can't leave, can I? Or can I? Okay, well there's things to grab onto. What is this? Why is there debris like this so deep? So I'm automatically just going to go up here for a sec. That is truly horrific. Oh no, those vibrations again. Something has to be here. Why did he tell me to come alone? Okay, so I can hold on. Oh my Lord. What is that? There are wolf eels that big? I don't think I can run. Oh, whatever. No. I mean... Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to take a couple of goes. Oh, it looks really tough. The shining spot on its tail, it looks weaker than the rest of its body. Okay, you got one shot at that. By the skin of my teeth. Now what does he do? I need some help for sure. Sniper rifle, definitely. Two shots on him like that. I'm literally... Oh, am I out of it? Yeah, okay. So here maybe is a good spot. He comes from the front, yeah. I'm wondering if I can hide from him. And then again, I mean, technically he's got to come through the hole. Yeah, I still got hit though. Oh, that's terrifying. Fun though. Oh, how can a wolf eel be so big? I was just about to come and help defeat it, but you know, I guess I came too late. Haha, you're stronger than I expected, human. Now you see that big gate over there. That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. I'm over encumbered, so does that mean did I get some wolf eel? Yes, I did. No, let's keep that. Let's get rid of that for now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh. Into the Sea People village we go, hopefully. Phew, we're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Ramo, you have a key, right? Oh no, I left the key back at the... Just kidding. I have it here in my bag. Phew, I thought you'd ask me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. I mean, better games have definitely made fetch quests epic, haven't they? Go do this, go do that, go do this. We are greeted with a bright white light of Sea People Land. Oh wow. I love the waterfalls. Wow, so this is, haha, that's right, this is the Sea People village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait, how did a human get in here? Huh? Ramo? Suam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenjin awaits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Haha, allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by a squid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. What about me? The massive wolf eel we've just killed outside. Tenshin's house. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who's this next to you? I thought you'd bought a blue manatee, but this is a human. I mean, the resemblance is remarkable. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremor and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. The ancient texts have all been lost and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us, and we can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor. See, something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Suam said he was the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the villagers' trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The villagers' trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Oh, have we got a fast travel? Ew. Since you helped my daughter, Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you are a human. Use this. What's this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. Wow, is such a thing possible? The various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognise your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It will help you find the villagers. Teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Oh, we will be back. Well, we got... I wonder if it's going to be a party. Because we've just killed another boss type person. I assume it's a boss. And... octopus weapon charm. A mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 30% of gun-based damage added. Oh, and Udo is calling. Oh, you brought a picture of something. Can I see? Oh, an opa. Did you know that the opa is warm-blooded? Oh, I think I've heard about it. It's amazing that some fish species are warm-blooded. The ocean is full of mysteries. Thank you very much. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. There are several photo spots, so I might ask for your help again. And it looks like it's night time. Guess I'll install this Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note has happened. I mean, it's basically like midnight. Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little clean up. Oh, he's a good egg, isn't he? Huh? It's Yoshi. What are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes. Back then, I thought he was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you give me a glass of beer? I suppose. Okay. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night, like this, as I drink. Now I'll tell you a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. This is the Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? Lois Crawford. She made a reservation at our hotel. Lois Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It's like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we're a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side, but I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. Haha, so there it is. Nobody can beat the level of services and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumours about her, have you? The rumours? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef but a gourmand. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? You decline it, she turns up anyway, you accept it, and you get a scathing review, I imagine. So let's accept it. I suppose we can't refuse the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Can't say it today. Our hotel strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them, as I also check on the state of the rooms and about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her a buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The dinners at our hotel, are they Italian or are they French? I prefer Italian food. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro in an a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples and his margherita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. Ew. Dugong Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only served udon and simple donburi. We've been making exceptional progress, however, after we hired Bancho. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it will be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavours. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try to persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. You can see little baby Bancho. Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here, that's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want, it's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen, busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you work so hard. What do you mean, you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? VIP. That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time, and we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important as Dugong's Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guest. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now, as for the type of menu to employ, I don't know what that is. Kai Sekai course? Or sushi course? A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your speciality. I'm very familiar with the method, however, don't you think it would be too ordinary? If we chose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi or olive flounder sushi as the main dish, olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura and a dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. Are we making the soup? No, we're not making the soup. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where I'd like to add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavour. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering that this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognise the food for what it is. That is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it will be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful, enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee that she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with the shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to shark. I mean, if you just didn't do a head, like if you just physically didn't do a shark head and did shark tempura, then I think we'd be fine. So this must be Lois Crawford. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who'll be preparing your food today. Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishing at Gloria Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dishes are this one. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavour of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavour coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavour of the yeah, that's that flavour. There is a tiny bit of flavouring provided by a condiment made from several different spices. And the next dish is a few minutes later. So the tempura and dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. That's the sort that's commonly served with rice. The dessert, no doubt, the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? No, you haven't, Yoshi. How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top. Ugh, I really didn't like the texture. Oh dear. It seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of the fact we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym. I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho. Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide a food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? Oh, well, gosh. I'm a very busy woman. What you witness today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... So you have something else that you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god. This is... You fried the whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredient. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel? It's all my fault. I'll apologise. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologise as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to try it? To even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now isn't the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my sweets. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Wow, okay. Well, you would have thought that she would have tried it. However, I understand not trying it when you're faced with a whole shark head. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying that he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. And that we will. We will continue to be his friend as much as we can. Dr. Bacon is back in the house. However, I think I am going to leave this video here for today because we have done quite a lot of things. So as normal, if you've enjoyed the video, if you want to leave it a like, if you want to see more stuff like Dave, then if you want to subscribe as well. And I will see you next time. Bye guys!